everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Tola. If you are new here, you're welcome. Please consider subscribing and remember to click on the bell notification icon. That way you get notified every time I release a new video, which is at least once every Friday. I also have a second channel here on YouTube dedicated entirely to my recipes. Cook with Tola Lusi is the name of the channel. I will leave a link in the description box as well as a card somewhere up here. Please go over there and join the family. I make 2 to 5 minute recipes that you can easily follow, and I would like to see your recreations of these dishes. Remember to tag me on Instagram. My handle is up there. Alright, on this channel I create a variety of content, and recently I started creating content around South Africa, and I realized that this video started picking up and people are starting to really ask life-changing questions, and I just want you to get a feel of South Africa, well, a balanced feel of South Africa. That is why I'm going to be listing out some of these YouTubers that I have found here on YouTube that also create similar content. I would like you to go over to their channel and check out their resources. A lot of information is out there, and I don't know how many of you have found these people, but these are the people that I have found. I know there are a lot more, and talking about their experiences as expatriates here in South Africa. So if I do not mention any of your favorites and you are a current South African, please do not come for my jugular in the comment section. I've got tons and tons of questions from my comment sections of people asking what it is like to live in Durban or in Joburg or in Cape Town, and some of these places I do not live in. I cannot give you information on these places, but I don't know if you have found these channels yet, so that is why I'm bringing it here to this community so that you guys can have a feel of South Africa and, you know, sample other people's opinions and judge for yourself where you want to make your next home. All right, so without much talk, let's get into today's video. All right, so we're just going to jump right into my colleagues. I call them my colleagues here on YouTube because now the work what they do. This huge disclaimer: this list is in no order of priority, but these are just the people that I have found here on YouTube. All right, so the first person I'm going to be talking about, it lives in Pretoria. You can go over to our channel. It is Cherished Olivia TV. She creates a lot of content around South Africa, our experiences here in South Africa. She's a mom as well as a wife. She stays with her family in Pretoria. They've been on holiday in Cape Town as well. She just shows you vlogs, sit down videos just like this one. She talks about her experience while she studied at UKZN in Durban here. So she's been around South Africa a lot. So yes, she's definitely worth checking out. Go over to her channel, tell her I sent you, and I hope you can find what you're looking for. All right, so the next person I'm going to be talking about lives in Joburg and have quite a number of them here on my list. So this next person is Moment with Deevah. She's not new to YouTube, but she has a new channel where she does sit down videos sharing her experiences on South Africa, her experience living here in South Africa. She is a Nigerian. She's single. So yes, if you are single and you want to find out the feel of the market, you want to know how the house search is, you want to know how she lives, how she gets on with her life here in South Africa, please go over to her channel, show her some love, tell her Tola sent you. I hope you find your resources and, you know, just understand South Africa better from her point of view. So yes, our channel link will be in the description box as well, so please check out her channel. All right, so the next person I'm going to be talking about is the lovely Mibi Afolabi. She's also Nigerian. I know, wait, they're not all Nigerians on my list, so just follow me. So the next person I'm going to be talking about lives in Joburg as well. She is a Nigerian as well. She's staying with her husband. She's a newlywed, and I just love her vibe here on YouTube. Her channel focuses on her faith, her lifestyle here, and she does a lot of vlogs, sit down videos. She just gives you chit chat videos where she gives advice on marriage, tips on how to wait, you know. Our channel is just a lot, and I doubt that there's going to be a dull moment anywhere. So please go over there, check her out, tell her Tola sent you, leave her sweet comments, and check out her resources. All right, so the next channel I'm going to be talking about, I'm sure a lot of you have checked out already, or you probably might have seen it if you follow South African content. This is DivinityMoss. Now this is a UK based couple who have recently moved to South Africa, Johannesburg, and they have been touring Johannesburg. I think they're here to push their brand. They deal with healthy living, you know, nutrition tips and all of that. And they've also been going around Joburg talking about, you know, their experiences, you know, migrating from the UK to South Africa, Johannesburg, and they have a lot of resources. One thing I found out on that channel, however, is that they have only 1,400 and change subscribers, and yet they have 25,000, 14,000 views. Guys, subscribe to that channel. Why? They have interesting content, and you're always going back to watch their content, so why not subscribe? I mean, it's free. It's just a tap of a button. Subscribe, encourage. It's an encouragement to us, really. Anyway, check out their channel. They are a funny bunch, and I just enjoy watching them together. All right, so the next person I'm going to talk about is Prisca ofodile. She is, however, a Nigerian. She does mostly vlogs, so she tells you about her life in Joburg, South Africa. She's a mom as well, so if you are looking into content like, you know, going out, you know, keeping fit, she also gives advice and tips on marriage, you know, self-development, you know, self-awareness, things like that. She gives great advice, so please go over there to her channel, subscribe, and please tell her Tola sent you. All right, so the next person I'm going to talk about is a beautiful South African who lives in Joburg. She is single, and she just likes to show you her lifestyle in Johannesburg. Her name and her channel name is Khanyi Mamba. So I would like you to go over to her channel if you are single and you just want to know what to do in Joburg, know all the happening spots, know how best to live on a budget, and how to have a nice time and a night out in Joburg, cost of living, things like, you know, just enjoying the serenity and, you know, just all that Joburg has to offer. Go over to Khanyi Mamba's channel, check out her content. She has a lot of information over there, and I just find that she's a very relatable person. I mean, there's really no BS on that channel. It's just Joburg as it is, you know, in all of its entirety. So yes, go over there and check out her content. All right, so the next person I'm going to talk about is also a Joburg resident, and her name is Tino Sparks. Her channel name, however, is Tino Sparks. All right, so Tino is Zimbabwean, and she creates content around her life in South Africa, Johannesburg. She talks about her experience schooling. She talks about her, you know, day-to-day life, cost of feeding, expenses, and things like that. She also takes you around South Africa. She does sit-down videos and chit-chat videos with indigents and with other nationals. So yes, her channel is a very resourceful place, getting to know about other people's experiences, you know, how to live as a single person. She has a handbag business that she started up with about 1,000 rands. So yes, it's definitely a place for you to go out and check if you want to go into that sort of business. All right, so the next person I'm going to talk about is Oyinkan Akinlabi. She schools in UKZN. She is a Nigerian, however. She moved over here about a year ago, and she has been talking about her experiences studying here in South Africa. So yes, if you want to find out what other people's experience is studying in South Africa. So yes, if you're looking to get some fresh perspective on South Africa from someone who's just moved in to South Africa, yes, that is definitely the place to check out. All right, so the next person I'm going to talk about is definitely not a newbie. She lives in Limpopo, and she is the beautiful Chimma Francherry. A lot of you probably know already. She does content based on her life living in the rural settlements of South Africa. So if this is something that you're also looking into, definitely check out her channel. She does videos also with locals. So yes, if you're looking to get content or more information about, you know, living in the rural settlement, experiencing life from that perspective. She also does sit-down videos like this where she talks to you about her experiences here in South Africa. She does nails, she's into beauty and things like that. So yes, definitely you want to check her out. I mean, there's a lot of content and there on her channel. All right, now we're moving to Cape Town, where we have quite a number of YouTubers. The first person I'm going to talk about is Chitu Diary. a lot of you probably already know her if you are following Nigerian versus South Africa series. She's been in Cape Town for a while and she's married as well, so she gives you content on South Africa versus Nigeria. She also talks about experience living in Nigeria and South Africa. You go over there for sit-down videos like this. She also interacts with the locals. She does South African eat Nigerian food, or Nigerian eat South African food, you know, so things like that. It's a really fun place to be. All right, so the next person I'm going to talk about is also someone who lived in Cape Town. She is Cameroonian. The name of her channel is Mutombo Diary. She is Cameroonian and she came over here for studies, and recently her channel has just been blowing up with content relating to South Africa and her experience here while she was studying. So yes, definitely go over there. She has a very infectious personality and you would definitely want to listen to what she has to say about her experience here in South Africa. Go over there and show her some love as well. All right, so the next person I'm going to talk about is a South African, and this is where it gets interesting. He has experience living in Nigeria as well. I recently found his channel and you know, I just look forward to his Nigerian versus South Africa content. So yes, if you are looking to find out more about his channel name is Paseka J Moxabase. I hope I called that right. To check out his content. He does a lot of content with his wife and family. He's married. Sisters, stay off. He does content ranging from his faith to, you know, South Africa versus Nigeria content. He also does recently started creating the series of his experience living with a Nigerian and also when he traveled to Nigeria. So yes, South Africans, if you want to find out from a South African about his experience living in Nigeria or staying with a Nigerian, definitely head over to his channel and show him some love as well. I will also be doing a reaction to one of his videos with his permission, of course. Please stay tuned for my reaction for that. All right, so the next person I'm going to talk about is from Australia, and she is a mom of two. All right, so she and her family recently just moved back to South Africa, and you know, I believe that this will be their new home, at least for now. And they live in Johannesburg as well. She's been creating a lot of vlogs and content. So yes, I will leave a link to her channel in the description box below. She stays in Joburg, and I think where she stays is actually very close to wildlife, because I saw a lot of wildlife, giraffe and things, wildebeest and things, you know, close to where they stay. I don't know if she went visiting also, but if you are into that kind of content, or you are looking to, you know, just find out what it is like living in an area like that, definitely go over to her channel. She creates vlogs also about her family and just living here in South Africa. So yes, go over there and show her some love as well. All right, so the next channel I'm going to talk about is the Global Expat, and this lady Michelle, she runs the channel with her partner, and recently they have been moving around the world and they stopped here in South Africa for a while, and she recently created content on her stay here in South Africa. I found it quite hilarious, especially when she shared a culture shock as an American staying in South Africa. So yes, she picked up a lot on the culture. She picked up a lot on, you know, the fun things to do. Trust Americans, you know, they are very explorative, very inquisitive. So yes, she did a lot, you know, she picked up some of the slangs as well. So yes, she created a playlist on our experience here in South Africa. Please stop by our channel and, you know, check out her content. All right, the next channel I'm going to talk about is the Zulu Nigerian. Oh my god, this lady cracks me up every time I watch her channel. She's married to a Nigerian and she shares her experience living in Nigeria. Her channel cracks me up every time I watch it. I enjoy her interactions with her in-laws as a South African, you know, just sharing her experience. I absolutely love to watch her channel. This is not for South Africa, but it is for South Africans who want to go to Nigeria. So yes, I just thought to chip in her channel here because I absolutely love watching it. So yes, the Zulu Nigerian, check it out. I'm sure you will love it. All right, so the last and final channel I'm going to talk about here today, which is by no means the least, is simply Lerato. So I found that channel a couple of months ago and she shares her experience, being married to a Nigerian. They live here in South Africa, but she has been to Nigeria, and she shared her experience, as a South African who went home. I personally enjoyed the video where she went home and she saw her mother-in-law for the first time, the reception and everything. It was just beautiful to watch. I also like to see her content on preparing Nigerian dishes. This is something that's it busts my head. So I just really love to watch her channel. I love her interaction with her child. The very funny one was when she tried to create a photo shoot, a 1-year photo shoot for her child, and it was just hilarious. I mean, you should stop by her channel and check it out. So yes, these are some of the channels that I absolutely love to watch about South African content. If you are looking to come to South Africa and you are inquisitive about some of the culture shocks and some of the things to expect, definitely check out all of these channels. I'm sure you will definitely find 1 or 2 things that you can relate with, and just appreciate or just get to hear other people's experiences about South Africa. I believe this is a very beautiful place. Truth be told, this is a very beautiful place. It's very diverse. So yes, people will definitely want to come into the country. Cherished Olivia made a video about why Nigerians will always keep coming to South Africa. I mean, these are things that it can't be avoided. Truth be told, it really can't be avoided. So yes, people will definitely want to come into the country and move out of the country. These things are normal. So yes, I hope you find this video helpful. Please remember to give it a like. It does a lot to boost my analytics and get other people to see my video. I will also like to hear from you. Leave your comments in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye, guys. Mwah.